We heard today about fishing regulations. I'll continue to learn more about those regulations as they affect this industry. But across America, regulators just multiplying like proverbial rabbits, and making it harder and harder for enterprises to grow and to understand what their future might be. I was at one business not long ago, small business. This was a printing shop, and the OSHA folks came in and fined them because they had not trained their employees on how to use one of their former emergency exits. This was an exit now closed, but it had two little brackets with a steel bar. And to use the exit, all you had to do was lift the bar. They hadn't been trained in how to just lift the bar. I mean, this is the kind of silliness that sometimes goes on when regulators are running amok. Regulators have to see their job as not just stopping bad guys, but also encouraging the good guys, getting businesses to grow again. Then there's tax policy. The president's proposing raising taxes on small businesses that are taxed as individuals from 35% to 40% at the top rate. That will kill jobs. And the vice president says he wants a new global tax on multinationals. Not sure what that is, but doesn't sound very good. And then there are their labor policies. They stack the National Labor Relations Board with union insiders, union stooges, who do the bidding of the union organizations and give to the union bosses what they want, which is agreements not for us to open up new markets to sell our goods in, agreement from the teachers union not to allow more choice in the District of Columbia public schools, agreements to say to Boeing they can't build a factory in a right-to-work state. These kinds of decisions scare the dickens out of people in small business because they think if they hire people and then they get forced into a union where their wages are going to be set by government arbitrators, they just don't know what their costs will be. And the list goes on. How about the president's energy policies? I spoke with these fishermen here. They burn about 100 gallons a day. Think what that would do, 100 gallons a day. You know how expensive fuel is for you right now. For them, that diesel fuel makes it very, very difficult. Price at the pump is high. It's high in part because of the president's policies. He's cut in half the number of licenses and permits that were used to drill on federal lands. So drilling on those lands will not be coming forward in the coming years.